Ladies and gentlemen, what is up, friends? I'm aka General 8-Bit coming at you with another episode of Don't Starve here on 8-Bit Plays. Last episode, we decided that we were going to go ahead and head into the caves during this episode. And what I've realized is we are slightly underprepared for this little adventure of ours. So what I think I'm going to do is, well, first off, the first thing I kind of want to slightly mention here is the fact that we are using a different recording software to record this episode. That is because I'm having a little bit of trouble with fraps, so I'm gonna have to apologize for that in advance. Actually, what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move my recording software right there, click back onto the screen. There we go. I'm having a little bit of trouble recording with fraps. I don't know why. So for this episode, you guys are gonna have to kind of sort of deal with the two black bars that are above the game right now, above and below the game right now. That's a temporary thing. I'm hoping to get fraps fixed here pretty soon. But oh god, I left my food at home. What a waste. Do I have time? Nah, I'll head back home. But what I think I'm going to do during this episode, the plan as of right now is to go ahead and head into... What I think I really need to do is I definitely need to head over to this area to get more rocks, because I think that's a huge need at this point. And I also think that I really need to get myself rocks, gold, another miner's hat, because I really don't think we're prepared enough to go into the caves from what I see so far. So that's what we need during this. We need flint, we need gold for another miner's hat, because as you can see here, I need a piece of gold and another grass hat in order to make myself another miner's hat. And I think that's just a little bit more beneficial for us if we do make ourselves another miner's hat. So that's what I think I'm going to do during this episode. I also need to use some of this miner's hat fuel in order to grab myself more fireflies. Not too many more, but a little bit more so that we're a little bit more comfortable. One thing that we're gonna have a little bit of trouble with getting into the caves is, I think we're a little bit low on inventory space. It'd be amazing if we had Chester with us, but sadly we have not yet found his the eye bone, which really actually is kind of weird to me. I haven't gone this far in the game without a Chester, so I'm a little bit not per se worried, but I'm a little bit on the fence about our situation there. It'd be great to also shoot up our sanity a little bit more before heading into the caves, because while you're in the caves, your sanity shoots down passively as you're just going about walking around. I'm mainly going to focus on the fact that I really don't need to be staying into the caves as long as... Oh god, that's a tall bird egg that I could very easily steal right now. I might actually end up stealing it just for the food, because we're going to stay in this area a little bit long. But I definitely need... Ooh my gosh. The words cannot explain how much I want that meat. Whatever, that's fine. I have yet to travel into the swamp biome, and I very much plan not to do that. Okay, but we got a decent amount of rocks and gold at this point, which is great. I'm going to head up a little bit north here, away from the swamp area, because I really legitimately have no desire whatsoever to be there. So our plan might not go the way we wanted to. I might end up having to get into the caves by like day, who knows, maybe like 58. I'm honestly not even sure. But the one thing that I do know is that I really don't want to be in the caves during our winter cycle. That's one thing that I'm fairly certain that I don't want to do. It'd be great to find myself some flowers at this point, just a little bit of an area where I can find flowers, just because of the fact that I seriously need some sanity. What I think I'm gonna end up doing is I'm actually going to head home, eat a lot, and then just start... I'm on the way back home. I'm gonna be trying to pick myself up some of these fireflies, maybe like 5 or 6 of them. Oh god, I don't have... Oh, I might as well head home now. I don't have my trusty bug net. It'd be nice to have a little bit more silk, but I think what our main priority into the caves are gonna be is I really would like to get myself some gears. Gears is gonna be our #1 priority while down there, only because I really need an icebox at this point. We've gone through our first winter surviving without an icebox, so I'm pretty happy about that. I really don't want to deal with these guys right now. These guys are legitimately only useful when dealing with dogs, from what I've learned. But early on into the game, you don't really need them. And I'm kind of frame rating a little bit right now. I apologize for that. Once I get home, I'll pause it for a second, and hopefully we'll be able to not lag anymore. I'm really getting kind of annoyed from this lag right now. But this is the longest we've gone without lagging through the whole episode. So I'll go ahead and keep it going for now. I apologize in advance. This new recording software will not be used for the rest of the series. It's just right now Fraps is being a little butthole to my computer right now, so I obviously can't record. Alright, but winter's coming in, closing in on us fast, as shown by the winterometer. Gets me a little bit worried, but it's not the end of the world if winter comes in and we haven't headed into the caves yet. So what I think I need to do now, let's go ahead and replant these guys. I'm gonna go ahead, go out on a limb here and eat both of these and restore some of my sanity. Alright, but what I think I'm gonna do right now is we're gonna head out. Oh god, let's unequip this. Let's go ahead, grab ourselves our bug net. Where is our bug net? I need my bug net. Where the bug net at? There it is. Equip. Let's put this guy on, and let's head out and go ahead and try to find ourselves some fireflies in the short little time we have left before the day cycle starts again. Hopefully, I'm scanning around the map right now trying to find myself some fireflies. Hopefully we end up finding one of those, one or two of them. There we go. Let's go ahead and catch these guys. There's that. We got 3, 4, and here we go with 5. Alright, we're looking pretty decent right now on account of all of this. Let's go ahead. Are we close to home? Yes, we are. Let's go ahead and unequip you. Did serve this right the way I wanted you to. Let's head back home. Hopefully by the time we come back, it will be a solid, good time. And hopefully, alright, we can use the rest of this. Alright, we're looking good. Alright, so now, oh god, jeez. Okay, so it's becoming winter pretty soon here. I'm a little bit scared at this point. We're heading into our second winter without too much preparedness. So I'm a little bit worried right now. What I think I'm going to do is actually go ahead and murder all these guys. And 4, 2, 3, and 4. And then we're going to go ahead and actually do this. Let's go ahead. I'll save those. I don't really need to. I killed them anyway. Boom. And boom. And then I can kill 3. I need 3 of these guys. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we got 3. Now let's go ahead and pick one of you guys. So now what we can do, honestly, we don't need a backpack heading in there, even though it'd be really nice to have one. We don't need one. So let's put you in there. Let's put you in there, and then let's stack up this with this. Let's go ahead, keep that in there for now. Trying to get my inventory set up a little bit before we head into the caves finally. But I think that's what looks good for us right now. I'm gonna go ahead and actually pick up the backpack. That's something we're actually gonna need. Okay, so now what we can do, we're probably gonna head up into here as winter is we're gonna head into here when winter's in its prime. So what I think I really need to do at this point is we need to get this. We need to get this. I don't actually need Life Giver. I'm being super careful about this only because of the fact that I know I'm actually gonna need. I don't have one of those. What are they called? What are they called, Tim? I don't have one of those touchstones, so I'm actually a little bit worried about our properties of actually surviving through this. Let's go ahead and refine one of you guys. And I just resized my screen. Hopefully I didn't stop the recording. Let's resize that one more time. A little bit low there. Okay. Let's go ahead, do this. Boom. Let's store you back in here. We got a bug net. We got that. We got all this stuff. Let's go ahead and equip you. I'll go ahead and put this in my inventory as well as this in my inventory. And we should be good. So what we're going to do now is we're going to head down. We're going to head down into the cave system now. I mean, I can't really do much to... oh god, I would love one of these. If it comes down to that, we'll make ourselves another one. But for now, we're okay. I'm going to go ahead... I'm going to go out on a limb here and say we'll be down into the caves. I don't think they track how many days you are in the caves, so we'll stay in there probably for like a solid. We'll stay in there for a while. I'm not gonna lie. Just for you guys, I don't think we're hugely prepared for this, but I think we're ready as we can possibly get. So there's that. Let's go ahead, head down into here. Okay, you know what I'm going to do, actually, what I think would be a lot smarter for us to do at this point, if we break down the sinkhole middle of the night, we're actually going to have a chance to spawn ourselves one of those, a group of those bats. So I don't think I really want to do that. So what I'm going to do at this point is go ahead, pick up as much grass as possible, as much twigs as possible while we have a chance, and then go ahead, head into the caves in the next day cycle. I mean, that's the best we can do at this point. Let's go ahead and pick that up. Boom. 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 Yeah, I'll take the rest of this episode. I don't think we're hugely ready for it. I know I'm pussyfooting around this, but I can't really do much for this. It's only been 12 minutes into the episode. We're heading into our second winter here, so I'm a little bit worried about that. So what I think we're gonna do is we're gonna head home. Let's actually dig up one of these guys to get ourselves this. Alright, we got 40 grass, which is great. Happy about that. What I'm actually gonna do at this point is set up our base a little bit so that we are actually ready to head into the caves. What I really don't want to happen at this point would be we head into the caves, you do well into the caves, and we come out of here and it's middle of winter and we have literally no food to eat. So my plan for this is that I don't, hopefully we'll have enough set up around our base to keep us a little bit comfortable. I mean, that's the best we can hope for at this point. Alright, let's do this, do that. Let's go ahead, eat one of you guys. Boom, let's kill 3 of you. 3. Okay. Chop 3 of you in there. Boom. Boom. Good. Alright, so it's good that we have some sort of rabbits. It's also going to be great that we have the berries to eat here. So I think that's great for us. But now, what I'm actually going to do, I'm frame rating a little bit, and I apologize once again for this piece of crap recording software. Let's go ahead and make ourselves another one of these. It's gonna be winter here pretty soon. It's pretty much winter right now, so I'm a little bit nervous. What I really want to do right now is get myself a heat. I don't want to waste a slot in my inventory for heat stone. God, I've come to an impasse at this point. We're heading into our second winter. I'm a little bit nervous. Just because I feel like we're a little bit underprepared for this. But you know what? Hopefully it will be okay. No. God almighty. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's get you. I want to use too much of this. All right, we're looking good. Go ahead and put you in there. Put you in there. Warm ourselves up. Take this off. Where's our heat stone? I think I need to use a heat stone for this. If anything, I'll just drop it before we head back in there. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we are going to head down into the caves, because I really don't want to be up here during winter. Even though we've only been recording for 15 minutes, we're gonna spend the last half of this episode into the caves. There's not much I can do about that. We're in a little bit of a sticky situation. I know it seems to you guys that we're doing okay, but if I'm to be completely honest with you, I don't think we're doing great. So I'm a little bit worried on that aspect. Our sanity is the thing that's going to end up killing us later on into the game. But other than that, I feel like we're doing okay. The reason I made this extra bug net is that I kind of feel like I don't know if fireflies actually spawn down into the cave, so I made that just for the fact that we might require that. Alright, so let's go ahead, start heading down pretty soon here now. Alright, let's head down, and we should be okay. You know what? I feel good. I feel good right now. Our God Almighty, our sanity. Oh my gosh. Jeez, this sanity is killer. Oh man. Yeah, we're not doing good on sanity right now. I'm super nervous about it. Going into the caves with probably super low sanity is not good. I'm seriously bouncing around this world right now trying to find flowers, and I'm a little bit nervous. Okay, we need flowers before heading down into there, so that's what I'm hoping for at this point. Flowers anywhere. I literally need flowers. Like, flowers are an actual thing that I need at this point. Like, if the game could be nice to us and give us flowers, I really, okay, one thing that I want to say before heading into here, I really don't want to push us going into the caves, because I feel like we're just going to screw ourselves over if we go in a little bit too early. If we bust early, that'd be friggin' messed up. Alright, you know what, we're good, we're solid. 170, decent. We really need to head down into here before the actual night cycle starts hitting up to us, because God, we have a full, oh God, this is not going to be fun for us at all. I don't think I should have taken this gold out of our inventory. Okay, what I think we need to do at this point, I'm going to put some of this stuff right next to the entrance of the cave, so that it might despawn, though. That's the bad thing about this. If it despawns, I'm screwed. No, we'll be okay. Okay, let's go ahead and put you there, and put you. No, I don't want to risk it. Let's put you there, put you there, put you there. Let's go ahead and put you there. Yeah, we're good. Okay, let's go ahead, head down into here. A little bit nervous, and I couldn't even break it all the way. That is not a good sign, luck-wise. Alright, let's do it, guys. Heading into the caves. Let's do it. Spelunky up in this. Alright, we're doing it, guys. We're spending our last 5 minutes of this episode in here for Narnia. Whew! Okay. Doing good. We're doing good. Alright, guys, we're not going to spend a huge amount of time this episode in here. What I think we're going to do is we're going to spend the majority of our time in here just kind of walking around like a tiny bit in the area that we spawn in. If you've never seen the cave system, I'm really happy that you're here with me. This is going to be an epic journey for both of us. We're not going to spend a gigantic time in this. I feel like I need to insinuate that a lot more than I am. Mainly because the caves are hard as balls to stay in. There's just so many stuff. There's so much more stuff that can kill you in the caves than they can in the surface world. So, yeah, kind of a little bit nervous right now. Not gonna lie. we'll spend a little bit of time. We're hitting up on like the 21-minute mark of us recording, so we're not going to spend a huge amount of time in the episode here, so we should be okay. Into the caves we go. This episode will be into the caves. Next episode will probably be us exploring the cave a little bit more than we are. But right now, what I think we need is to set up a small little base area here. It's good that we have some rocks. I think that's great. What do we? I feel like we're a little bit underprepared for this. But here we go, guys. Let's hit into this. Oh God, we spawn next to. Okay, this is not good right now at this point. This is not the greatest of spawns. I'm a little bit nervous. I'm a little bit nervous right now. I don't have enough for a fire pit, but I can go ahead and make myself. It doesn't show actually how many days we're going into this, so a little bit nervous. Let's do that. It spawns us right next to a third tier spider nest, so that's kind of worrying. Let's go ahead and eat. Boom. That's already. Jesus, this is scary. I'm scared. Okay. Let's try to find ourselves a little bit of an area to set up our base in. Okay. A little bit scared right now. Not gonna lie to you. Okay. We'll drag this on for a little bit. Oh God, guano. It means bats are near here. Okay, we're gonna walk around here a little bit, and we're gonna see what this place holds for us. I don't really like the area that we're in right now, but we're getting out of it, so that's good. I can hear the mobs around us, which isn't the greatest of all signs. Well, we can go ahead and actually make ourselves a base right here. Actually, I think that'd be great. Let's go ahead. I don't have enough though. What I need to do is I need to start breaking down a few. I apologize if I'm not talking as much during this. We'll go ahead and make a note of that little area on our map, and then we're gonna mine ourselves some rocks so that we can actually create ourselves a base. First rock mined, hooray. Don't attack us, please. 12, okay, good. We're good, we're solid. Let's go ahead, head over here, make ourselves a little bit of a small base, and then we will continue on. This is as good a place as any to make ourselves a base. It's right above a little bit of a light source anyway, so I'm really happy that we can do this. Boom. Okay, so this right here is where we'll be making our hub base down here into the caves. Let's go ahead and take this off for now, unequip, and then let's refuel it. There we go. I'm glad that puts up like a pretty large amount. Let's go ahead and pick up these twigs. But for now, guys, I think this right here is where I will be ending off this episode. Finally into the caves. I'm happy we're in a pretty decent spot. But for now, guys, I want to go ahead and end off the episode. I feel like we've been recording for a decent amount of time. So right now, guys, we're going to go ahead and end off the episode. And I've said that 3 times already. We're in the caves. I'm really happy that we're in the caves. I feel like we've progressed a pretty good amount from where we are right now. But yeah, until then, next episode, we explore the caves. We will see y'all next time. Thank you guys so much for watching. Peace. And I pressed the wrong button to stop the recording. Professional Tim.